Okay, guys. Okay. Because this is not okay. So, let me just. Before I go to bed, I just. We have to talk about a few things. So, first of all, I'm gonna sleep late again, which is not what my intention was. I'm probably gonna end up quitting my job. Probably not. Because I told myself I was supposed to sleep earlier, but I just don't want to do that job anymore. Like, it doesn't interest me. Like, learning about programs and programming and shit. I don't care. So, yeah, that's pretty complicated. And I was watching this interview on Selena Powell, whatever, and I have respect for her. I don't like that people, and it'll be the stupid people too that'll talk shit about her. It's the people that like have their pineal gland calcified and shit, like who are just stuck in the old paradigm of like, oh, if she's a hoe, she's worth. Like, I just don't get it, because the men will cheat on a good girl with a quote unquote hoe, whatever, or lame bitch, whatever the fuck you weirdos, high school people call these women that are the mistresses or whatever. Look, here's the thing. Open relationships exist. Just because your man wants an open relationship but he can't be upfront about it with you, do you really think that it's not about the girl? It's not about her. She can fuck him if she wants. She doesn't owe you anything, and that's something I stand by. Because I mean, I was loyal to someone, and it just backfires. Just do what the fuck you want. That's what life is about: doing what you want, doing who you want, being who you want. It's just like and then when guys, this is why I hate men. When guys say shit like stay in your daughter's lives, like that's what they commented on that video, and I just had to speak my mind here, and it just like I have to. It's just when I saw that I was like, oh, so it's only stay in your daughter's lives so they don't turn out like this. How does it affect you what a woman does or doesn't do with her body, or if she has sex with, how does that affect you? It doesn't affect you. You guys are just talking shit on the comments because you have nothing better to do, I just don't understand. I saw that and it just really rubbed me the wrong way, because really, that you're not even saying stay in your daughter's lives, you know to avoid hurting them or because you fucking brought them. No, no, no. No. Stay in your daughter's life so that she can be more submissive and easily controlled by men. Yeah. Don't be in your daughter's life because she deserves a good father. Don't be in your daughter's life because we are seeing videos of her talking about her sex life so happily and openly, and we're not happy about that. We're not happy about that. In fact, we feed off of we watch, like, why do you watch? And that's how I know. And that's how I know. Y'all just watch this shit for entertainment, and you talk shit for entertainment, which is sad. Like, there's so many things you can do other than talk shit. Like, you can get a job, you can get a cat. I was thinking about getting a cat, a stray cat I found, but he's not really a stray cat. Like, there's so many things you can do, and out of all things, stay in your daughter's. Get the fuck out of here. Only so she doesn't turn out like a slut, bitch. I know sluts that have their dads. Most sluts have their dads in their lives. It doesn't determine whether they're gonna be sluts or not. And being a slut is not a bad thing. Just be safe. Take care of yourself. And that's a recommendation. A recommendation. It's not like I'm imposing on it. I don't impose. This is your life. You came to live it. Your sexuality does not define you. Your body does not define you. Your bank account does not define you. And I thought this is something we knew. This is something we should know. We should relearn. Your current situation, your mental health does not define you. And I'm living proof of that. Like, literally, have you seen my videos? Have you seen my videos? Like, all my videos are like all over the place. I'm over it. Like, men are just gonna cheat, and not all men. There are loyal guys out there, and it's not even like to shame the guys that cheat. Just be real about it. Unless you have a kink for secrecy, which in that case makes me think that you're a victim of incest or a survivor of incest or sexual abuse, because usually people that have kinks like that, I know from personal experience, you have kinks like that, or like, you know, you're an incest survivor, and that's why you have weird kinks. Figure out your kinks. Be open about it. If you're gonna do something that's perceived as destructive or useless in society, at least make it useful. At least make it beneficial to you and to the world. That way no one can tell you nothing, because you're adding value to this world. Always. Always. You're always. The only thing is, I don't know. Fuck my mom, dude. And I won't explain why, because I'm speechless still, but yeah, leave her alone. Like, honestly, stand up for yourself. I respect, she's cool. Like, you could tell she, like, fucking, I mean, I'm not gonna say she loves herself, but she loves herself, yeah, because she loves herself more than anyone I know. Who the fuck goes on camera and just, like, brags about themselves? Like, you have balls. Yeah, stay in your father's life, stay in your daughter's lives. Those are the type of boys. They're not even men. Those are the boys I just can't stand, y'all. Like, talking shit about, like, and also what I'm tired about. This is why, I have my reasons. I have my reasons why I don't like guys. It's not even men, and men too. The reason why I don't like men is because I just fucking can't stand being dominated. I can't stand. And the sex thing, y'all need to get the fuck over that shit. Like, for reals. Like, that whole sex thing is just it's overrated. Bob Marley, no, Marley and Me said it. Like, you just come and then what? And then, see, I'm about to start crying right now because I'm just like, I don't understand y'all. Like, I've had guys literally go above and beyond just for sex. Just for sex. Who cares? Like, what happened? Why you can't just be nice to me just because you want to be nice to me because I'm a human being? Like, and then you want me to not demand money from you, but yet you could demand so many things out of women. It's just like, I just can't deal. And that's why when I find a good man, I'm gonna take care of him. Not a good man. I don't want to make it sound like good boy, bad boy. I don't want to make it sound like that. Just not a grown ass man, but just when I forgive myself for being, violated so deeply and betrayed by everyone I know in my life, and disrespected, belittled, crushed, stepped on, shit on, talked down on, belittled, just all this baggage that men don't like, apparently, according to society. Like, who cares, bro? Fuck you. I'm a human. Like, I'm not an object. I'm not a doll. A fuck doll. You're pathetic if you think that. Like, I don't know where these values are coming from. Like, where's the love by the Black Eyed Peas? Like, where are the fucking values? Like, I don't care if you're a porn star. I don't care. Have some respect for people, like, and what they do and what they choose to do with their lives. Don't go trying to dictate. I have work tomorrow. I ain't got time for this shit. I gotta wake up at like 5:30 a.m. So yeah, guys, fucking ridiculous. Like, Maybe when I forgive myself for all that, and then like forgive my dad for not being there, and then like making, like, I just don't like when guys make excuses for shit, or when they're trying to play games with me, or when they're not upfront about who they are. Like, tell me like, okay, I don't want a relationship, or like tell me, okay, I want a relationship. Tell me, okay, I fucked up. Okay, you fucked up. Or just a man, bro, cuz I feel like I'm more of a man than any of you, like honestly. I feel like I've taken shit like a man, like not even like a woman, like a man. That's why I don't submit easily, cuz I'm just like, but then again, that's just my rage. That's just my rage out of being taken advantage of and being violated sexually. I don't like that. It's not a good feeling, and that's why the inner me comes out. The we're gonna call her the mistress. She gets very angry. I don't like. I just sex. I was sexually harassed at school in elementary. Like, who gets sexually harassed at school in elementary? Like, bro, I still have resentment about that. Why? Because that motherfucker made it uncomfortable for me to go to school, dude. That shit made me feel uncomfortable as fuck. Like, why did I have to fucking put up with that shit? Nobody should have to fucking feel that way. And society needs to, like, all this vulnerability that we're hiding, just, to protect ourselves, because it seems like it's not a safe world. Like, we have to put up this front, these barriers. And it makes sense. But it shouldn't be that way. And I do feel like a man, and I do feel like drained and like exhausted, but I'm a girl boss. And yeah, just don't listen to women. If you're watching this, don't listen to men. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to yourself. Do what you think is right for you. And like, don't let long-term thinking control your life, because you could plan so hard for something and it will still not work out. That's why you just gotta do what the fuck you wanna do. And that's my advice. Leave Selena Powell alone. Stand up for yourselves. I need to start standing up for myself. Bye.